Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Geiranger GC Norway. This is another course that is being submitted for the Dream Team Contest, and this one is from team captain Sindri. So he says, pack your bags and get ready for the Norwegian mountains. This 18-hole fantasy golf course is located in Geiranger with beautiful views of the Norwegian fjord. Now, I do apologise, I'm probably absolutely murdering the pronunciation of this course, but I'm trying my best. He goes on to say the course will challenge most golfers as it plays with heavy elevation and multiple hazards. Be aware of the small greens and some tricky approach shots. Warning, come prepared, this will challenge both your mental and aerobic skills. Enjoy your stay, Captain Sindri out. So really looking forward to this one, guys. As we know, I am a big fan of Sindri. He is a designer who has taken part in the Meet the Designer series. So, par 72, fairways are normal, greens are normal, green speed is medium fast. Let's get right into this one. It does look like we do have 3 tee options. We will be playing off the black tees, which are playing 6,862 yards. And as always, for the camera flyby purposes, pin set number 1. Everything else going to be left as default for the golfing gods. And let's begin round. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for the continued support on the channel. It grows daily, and I cannot thank you all enough. But if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We are almost at 2,200 subscribers. So this one is taking a while to load in. But as you can probably tell by my voice, it's early morning here. It's 6 a.m. in the morning here. I couldn't sleep well overnight, so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to get up and review this course. So I do apologise if my voice is a bit haggard. But hole 1, par 4, playing 414 yards, stroke index 16, and what a phenomenal looking opening hole to start us off. You wouldn't expect anything less. Wow. Look at the drop all the way down into the water there. It looks like there's a waterfall taking you down there. And he wasn't wrong when he said beware of the small greens. Wow. So, we've got strong winds here, double figure winds. So that's going to help us out though, because it means we can easily hit driver here. And I have turned my shot feedback back off, guys. I was happy with my swing. And I just think it adds to the challenge of the game. So it looks like we're going to find the right hand side of this fairway. Wind didn't move me to the left as much as I anticipated there.
And we have about, I'd say, 140-ish yards from here.
Let me see, it's playing 132 into the wind. Greens are normal, it said. I reckon we've got a 10 mile per hour wind here. Let's see if we can get this dialed into the plinth. We're going left. Yardage looks like it was going to be a wee bit short as well. Get a nice kick off the slope though, that's going to help. That was unintentional. We probably left ourselves about a 6-foot putt for birdie.
You can do with this 7-footer.
7-footer. Greens are 164. There's nothing in this at all. And we're fortunate to walk away with birdie there after an underhit approach shot, but we'll take it.
Great start to the round. You're at 1 under. Okay,
So, hole number 2, par 3, playing 168 yards, stroke index 6. Multiple waterfalls off there in the distance. But you certainly feel as if you're in the Norwegian mountains here. Clearly another fantasy course from Sindri, who I class as probably the best in the business currently at fantasy courses. So we've got a downhill shot here. I'm going to say it's playing 156 into this wind. Relying on this wind to hold us up. Once again, we came up a bit short. Oh, that stopped stone dead.
On the green.
Stopped stone dead.
Here's
So we're going to have an uphill putt from 31 feet. Can't believe how short we left that, to be honest. Has this got the legs? It should really start to turn the last foot or two. Oh my goodness, what a putt that is from 31 feet. You're not going to see a finer putt than that on that green. And we do pick up back-to-back birdies.
Nice bird on that last hole.
Hole number 3 is a par 5, playing 572 yards, stroke index 18, which makes it the easiest hole on the course. But look at the layers to this course. Wow, I am really, really impressed. Why on earth would you want to skip the flyby on this course here? It's one thing I love about Sindri. Each hole has its own character, never looks similar, doesn't play the same as the hole before, and that's a tough pin location, but we may well be able to use that slopes on the green to our advantage. Surely that wind's got enough to take us round onto the fairway. And I'm just hoping it kind of kicks to the right and holds this fairway. There we go. We've left a gap to attack the green if we've got enough club here, but with these winds I don't think we're going to... No, we are going to come up short. I think the slope's going to take us slightly to the right. And that wind should hopefully have enough to bring us back and leave a pitch or a flop shot. There's the wind taking us round. Should have enough fairway to work with here. And I would imagine it's going to be a flop.
Good stuff.
Probably about 45 yards out. 35 yards out, so we should be near enough bang on club. That wind will hold us up slightly, an uphill slope. It is uphill. Just lofting it up twice. Looks like we got a good execution in that. And that should sit down, and it does, and we've probably got about a 4 to 5 foot putt for the birdie here. And this would be for 3 consecutive birdies. So this is the toughest putt we've had so far. This one should certainly turn for us. It does. We read that nice. And we do pick up the birdie there, and we moved to 3 under par. Very fortunate to get the first 2 birdies. Well, I say fortunate, it was good putts.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this.
Hole number 4 is a par 4, short par 4, playing 337 yards, stroke index 14. Looks like we've got well placed hazards here, strategically placed trees and bunkers, which aren't going to allow us to play this hole as easy as we would like. And with this wind in our face, I mean, we're never reaching the green here, but I reckon we'll probably look to land at about this area here, relying on this wind to take me round. Strong winds out there today, as you would expect up in the mountains. There we go. Decent drive with a downhill elevation. It's going to be a wedge into the green. So 70 yards up 18. It's going to be, let's say, 76. Don't want to be short, but I expect to probably land the ball round about that zone there, so I am going to deal off this one touch. Hopefully I've got enough club here. Get up. Get up. Oh no, that just stopped stone dead. That'll come back a little bit.
Nice.
The wind really manipulated that, but the ball is landing so softly on these greens. So once again, it's another poor pitch shot. Not been playing my pitch shots well of late. It's a This one's really going to break aggressively here, uphill. Should start the turn once again, but I've not played that firm enough, and I tell you what, a little bit more porridge in that putt there, and that was dropping. So our first par of the round, can't complain. Course is playing tricky. So we're going to remain at 3 under par. Hole number 5, par 4, playing 426 yards, stroke index 8. Beautiful bridge there on the left. But I just love how the course intertwines, it interlocks. And these views are stunning. I can't recall who said it. Someone said on Twitter that this is the kind of footage you would expect on a travel show, not a golf club game, and they are absolutely right. One thing you can expect with Sindri is absolutely stunning views. Not going to be able to play that. Should be able to play this 2-wood. Just going to be on the safe side here and come down to the 2-iron, because this is downhill and I don't want to end up right behind that rock face.
Great contact.
Yeah, right club pick there. It is going to leave us with a longer second shot in, but with the way the wind is, there's nothing I can do. I've got to play the conditions and the course.
Looks like around 195 yards to go.
205. I'm going to have to go up to hybrid here, and I'm going to have to deal off this a touch. If we are long, we've got a bit of a stopgap there. I don't expect to be too long, but things are sitting down well on these greens. It's a good strike. Yardage should be good. This should run out well. Come on, give me a nice run out. Oh, I think we just caught the ridge of that green, and once again that ball has stopped stone dead.
Alright, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
So we're not really being allowed to get prime yardage with the winds. We're in between clubs. It's very, very hard to get right next to the pin here with the majority of these approach shots so far. This should start to swing round. Have we? Oh, it's another birdie putt. It just trickles past the edge.
Oh, man. Good.
And we are going to pick up our second par off the round.
Okay, moving along. 3 under for the round.
So, hole number 6, par 3, playing 132 yards, stroke index 2. Looks like this one's going to be severely downhill. We've got some mountain sheep in a pen there. This green is right on the edge. This cliff face, down 43 feet with the wind in my favour. So let's see. This club and loft it up. 2 touches, and I am relying on the wind, and hopefully this club is all over this. This should hopefully be a pin seeker if my yardage is correct. With a good execution, may I add.
Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting.
It's went a wee bit right, but yardage was bang on. It's going to leave us about a 7 to 8 foot putt for birdie, and hopefully we can convert this. 7 footer bang on. Don't see how this misses.
Sweet.
And we do drop that into the heart of the cup for birdie number 4.
Down to 4 under after that one.
Hole number 7.
Nice solid
Par
birdie
4,
on the
playing
last
484
hole.
yards, stroke
Birdie
index
works.
10. Look at the bridge work there on the left. Wow. Designer like Sindri is so creative on each and every single one of his courses. And with this Dream Team contest and all the other contests that TGCTours host, I mean, courses are just getting better and better by designers, and it's phenomenal. Imagine what these guys could do with better designing tools. It would be absolutely insane. It really would. just looking to find the left side of this fairway, and I think we're coming up short. I'm bunkered. I've took on too much of that fairway there, and I'm going to be heavily punished. So I would guess that these 14, 15 mile per hour winds are playing havoc here, and we're going to get nowhere near. Nowhere near this green. We are absolutely buried. So just a 9-iron, taking my medicine, try to leave a lob wedge, ideally, into this green, and this has got to be a close one to avoid the drop shot. It is going to be the lob wedge with a wind in our face. Oh no, it's not. We're going to have to club up. 108 uphill into the wind. Tough shot here because this slope's going to take us to the right. I'm not sure how much. The wind's going to bring us round. Tell you what.
Hope this one has some teeth.
Tell you what. That is a fantastic effort from there. Probably an 8-footer.
10-footer here.
10-footer. This is just to save par. It's down 4 inches. Just playing this gently. Once again, don't see how this misses if it holds its line. Oh, Lee. I cursed myself there. That broke bit more aggressively than I thought it would, because I tried to play it firmer and take the break out of that. So we are dropping a shot, disappointing with that. But that's what this course is going to do if you misread one of your tee shots. And we are punished, and we do drop back to 3 under par. I like to be punished in courses for poor judgment, for poor decision making, for poor execution. But why, look at this, guys. Look at that views off to the left as well. Hole number 8. Short par 5, playing 495 yards, stroke index 12. And I get the impression now that surely the wind is going to be behind us. And hopefully we can get that drop shot right back. Green's well protected from bunkers. So the wind is behind us this time. This should set up a big, big drive. Don't want to end up way down that left-hand side though.
Nice looking shot.
This should kick to the left, but hopefully we're not all the way down the bottom. And with that, I don't think we've got a line of sight to this green.
Alright, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
I don't think we can come over the top of that. Gonna have to play a hell of a draw shot here. The only thing is, that's going to come into the tree, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to take this on. I don't think I've got enough club to go over the tree. I'm just going to deal off this, because I think we're going to clip a little bit of this tree here. Draw's not coming round as much as I would have liked. We did clip the tree. We're in the heavy rough. I'm not too concerned, because we should have a flop shot. Really want to get this one close. Should get good run out here. Should run out well. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, played that fairly well. Got the run out we expected. Would have liked it closer to the cup.
9-footer here, I think.
9-foot putt. This one is going to turn to the left. It's downhill once again. And we do make up for that drop shot on the previous hole. Get the birdie, and we move back to 4 under par. So a solid front 9. We are playing in about 12 to 15 mile per hour winds here, I would estimate that. Lots of things to calculate in this course. Like I say, it seems to me at times I just can't play the shot I want due to the distance I am off the tee and with the wind that we're opposed with. But hole number 9, par 3. A par 3? It's a par 4. Playing 373 yards, stroke index 4. Tough pin location there. But once again, we've got the wind behind us. It's downhill. Going to come down to the 2-wood. Just going to apply a touch of draw on this just to make sure we get over this bunker. Great execution.
There we go. That's looking good.
Tell you what, we've played that well. We've played that really, really well. I think driver was just too much club there. I think we would have trickled into the light to heavy rough. And we've set up another pitch shot. Not been playing these well though. Just going to deal off that a touch because we are severely uphill here. The wind should help us out. Oh, got the massive run out there. I would have been better playing the lob wedge. I should have played the lob wedge here. I'm not thinking. I should have stopped a minute, recalculated my shot, and took on the lob wedge. Oh, went for the dunk, just missed out. And that is a hole that you probably should be birdieing. I'm walking away with a par, and that's disappointing. Disappointed with that. It's solid front nine. We are 4 under. We've got plenty of opportunities for more birdies. I'm not looking to shoot low. I'm just looking to showcase this course and enjoy it. And one thing I am is enjoying it. We're starting to work our way down the valley now, down the mountains. And hole 10 is a par 3, playing 192 yards, stroke index 9. What's the wind going to be this time? So it's playing 182 into that wind. Just going to loft up this 5-iron a touch. Relying on the wind. Green should take us round to the left also. This is really going to hang up in the air. Wind's going to take it round. It should land softly and quickly for me. Come on. Feed round. The wind didn't move me as much to the left as I expected, but yardage was bang on. And these putts are tough. The greens are fairly challenging now. Come on, turn. Turn. Hardly turned. Didn't turn anywhere near as what I expected it to going off that read. So it's another par.
Decent little putt to end this one. You're going to stick right there.
We're going to remain at 4 under par. Hole number 11. Hardest hole in the course according to the stroke index. And it is playing 468 yards and it is a par 4. More open fairway here. It looks like you've got 2 fairways to choose from. We are going to be playing into an elevated green after a drop on the tee shot. And this really is a fantastic course, guys. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the right hand side here if this tree allows it. Oh. Could we go over the top of that tree? And this is what I like. This is a designer who's thought the best path is the left hand side. If this guy wants this shot, he's going to have to earn it. But with that wind, guys, it's just too much of a risk to... In fact, wait a minute. I can really try and draw this round here. This is a hell of a gamble, to be honest, but we're going to take it on. If we pull it off, we will be rewarded. If we fail, we're either going to be in the trees or overdraw it. I tell you what, if this holds the fairway, what a shot that is. What a shot that is.
Okay, we have about
so we are now rewarded.
30 yards,
And there's another tree there just saying, you're not playing this the way you want it right at the flagstick. 130. Ooh. No, I'm going to stick with the pitching wedge and we're going to de-loft it. We're also going to play some draw on this. That is a strong wind now. So look at the amount of draw we are playing here. Come on, wind, push it back, push it back. We just caught that tree. So unfortunate there. So unfortunate. Love this hole. 12 yards out. We're going to play this aggressively anyway. Come on, run out, turn, turn, turn. Oh, I tell you what, that's bang on line. Just didn't have the legs. Just didn't have the legs. Par on that hole in that wind conditions with the way we played it. I'm happy. And we are going to remain at 4 under. But this is a fairly challenging course in these kind of winds. I would imagine if we're playing in 5 to 6 mile per hour winds, we would probably be 6, 7, 8 under by now. But you want to play, this is the kind of course you want to play in winds, because if we're going to, yes, it's a fantasy course, but if we're going to keep it realistic, if you were out in the Norwegian mountains, I would imagine there's going to be a bit of wind here. But hole number 12 is a monster par 5, playing 638 yards, stroke index 7. But what a fantastic looking hole this is, guys. The views in this course are absolutely unbelievable. You won't find better views. The course plays as well as it looks. Just allowing the wind to take me right to the centre of the fairway here and really open up line of sight to the green. Certainly a par 5 we're not going to reach in 2. With this wind in our face, I don't think we'll get too far down this fairway. Wind should start to turn that. That's just going to run out nicely for me. Hopefully right in line with the flag. It's probably going to be a lob wedge. Not been playing the pitch shots well. So let me see. It's a gap wedge it gave me for the pitch. So I'm going to add on 8 yards for that. So let's say 78, 76. 76. 86. I think there's enough wind here and enough uphill elevation to hold me up.
Nice.
What a shot. What a shot. Sit. Oh, we've caught the slope.
9-footer here.
Because backspin does not exist in this game. But a 9 foot. I've missed a few putts like this today though. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Yes, played that really well. Delighted to pick up birdie there. Delighted with the approach shot. And we do move to 5 under par. Hole 14. Wow, it's a really long par 4, playing 512 yards, stroke index 5. We're getting right near this lake now. Once again, beautiful looking bridge. But just look at the views here. And like I said, each hole, when you play a Sindri course, has its own character. There's no hole that looks the same. There's no hole that plays the same. And it's so refreshing. I think we're just going to have to... I've been caught out a few times on the tee box with the aiming circle off, but I'm hoping this wind's got enough to push me. It's going to loft it up a touch. Fairway should kick me back to the left here. And that's a really good tee shot. And that's going to set us up for... Yes, it's a long hole, but
150 yards ish.
With the monster drive we've achieved there, this slope's certainly going to take me to the left. The wind should certainly push me back. I'm just going to go a favour. That's a severe slope. I'm just going to leave it. We're downhill. Going to take off 6 yards. So it is playing 145. We are on a sloped. It's going to add yardage. This is tough. Oh, really delayed backswing there. Oh, I'm not liking how it's coming back. Come on, wind, push me.
Hope this bites.
Might come back off the slope here. Come on. Come on. No.
Okay, you're on
Good
the
effort.
green
15
with
footer.
a fair amount of work to do still. Here we
18
go, this
footer.
one for the bird.
This one should really turn to the right downhill. Oh my goodness, that's about our third or fourth birdie opportunity. That's agonisingly
And here we go.
just slid past, so close, but yet so far away.
Well done.
And we are just walking away with yet another par.
And you're still right there at 5 under
And we're
par.
going to stay at 5 under par. But I'm loving the challenge of this course. It's so refreshing not to be
And now we find
8,
ourselves
9, 10 under by this stage of the round. Hole 14, par 4, playing 363 yards, stroke index 17, which makes it the second easiest hole in the course. Dogleg right, downhill all the way. I would imagine this is going to be a drive and a flop shot if we get a successful drive. The wind should be slightly with us this time yet. Going to loft this driver up, hoping that the wind's going to push me just that required distance. So we're being brave here. It is downhill. The wind's in my favour. It should push us back. Look at that for a view.
Looks like you got some work cut out for you.
It could be bunkered, but I'll live with that. Wow, I didn't expect to drive that distance. That's probably going to be a little cheeky chip shot.
Yeah, you can get up and down from here, I think. Give it your best.
I actually got not a bad lie. Just going to loft this up. 1, 2. Coming out the bunker here. Come on, this should turn, it should turn, it should... Oh, it was a good effort. And we are going to be rewarded there with a simplest
This one for
of
the
tap-ins for the birdie.
decent little putt.
I really didn't expect to drive the bunker there. Didn't expect to get as far as that. We do move to 6 under par with a par 5 coming up.
Nice
So,
bird on
hole
that last
15,
hole.
once again, it's a very short par 5, but going by the last one, you're not going to be able to just drive this out into the fairway and have a simple shot at this green, I don't think. Look how narrow the fairway is here. 433 yards, stroke index 11. Once again, well-placed hazards that are making you think I'm not going to be able just to play this. It's uphill. I'm just going to turn this a touch with a drop. Have we turned it enough? No, we haven't. Didn't turn it enough. And once again, we're in the heavy rough. But we should
Pretty deep stuff here.
be able to get this
Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
up near there. That slope's going to take us to... Okay, so I'm going to loft this up. I fully expect to avoid this tree. But what we're going to do is play a bit of fade as well, because this ball's going to go hard left, I would imagine.
Solid swing.
Oh, I didn't think we would have ran out of the fairway. But it's going to be a little flop shot. Wind should really push me forward here. It hasn't. And I've rushed that. That's poorly. That is poor. We didn't even get on the green. Can't believe that. So we're going to have to chip in. Going to have to chip this in for the birdie. It's uphill. I'm going to attack this. We're really de-lofting this lob wedge. It's breaking multiple ways here. I've way underhit that, and we could be dropping a shot here. What is going on here?
Footer here.
I have not played this hole well at all. It's not going to turn any more than that with the weight that I'm playing this at.
tracking towards the hole here.
So we do manage to sneak the par, but didn't play that at all.
And that'll keep you at 6 under.
Disappointed with the flop shot, to be honest, but we're going to remain at 6 under par. And this is what I like about this course. You've really got to think about each and every shot, really.
Par 4. Let's go
I didn't give that enough time to process it. Hole 16, short par 4, playing 290 yards, stroke index 15. Depending on the wind, we should be driving this, but right on the cliff's edge. Look at these views, guys. They are absolutely stunning. That wind is against us. It may work in our favour, though. Just going to loft this up a touch. I really expect this ball to hang up in the air, the wind to take us around. And if we do hit the green, it will turn that back towards the pin. This could work out really well. This could work out really well. Come on, that should start to slope towards the pin here. Once again, we've called out the shot before we played it. What a shot that is. Hopefully we can walk away with eagle here. An 8-footer maybe? 7-footer.
I'm just proud of you.
Played that hole to perfection. I don't think you can play that hole any better unless you get an ace. But we do really improve our score with that. And we move to 8 under par. So 4 under in the front 9, 4 under currently on the back 9. Double figure wins. Got to be happy with this. Hole 17, par 3, playing 155 yards, stroke index 13. Wow. Each and every single hole has just got that wow factor, guys. It really, really has. Let's see what we've got here. Downhill into the wind. Taking off 7 yards. So it's playing 148 into the wind. This should be all over this. This should be all over this pin. Oh no, the ball is just stopping so softly on these greens. They're very deceptive, and he's achieved that due to the normal firmness and the speed, but also the wind as well is really helping that out. You would have think by now, by the 17th hole, I would have learned that. Should really start the turn. This should really start the turn. Oh my goodness. It's just going to be one of that rounds where nothing's dropping on a day like this. So frustrating.
Alrighty, moving on.
So we do pick up solid par though. And we are going to remain 8 under with the final hole of Geiranger GC Norway coming up. And wow, look at this par 4, short par 4, playing 413 yards, stroke index 3. But you're not going to be allowed to play driver here, I would imagine. He split the fairway on the green. I would imagine that's out of bounds. It's a well protected green and tough pin position as well. Favourable wind for me though, because I think we've just got enough club. There is all this open space over here. That wind will hold me up. Should move me slightly to the right. I'm just looking to land this on this flat surface here before the rough. If that sits down, it's a good shot. Played it well. It's going to be a pitch shot, which we've not been playing well today. I would imagine. It's playing... Well, do you know what? No, it's not a pitch shot. But look at that if you're long. Bye-bye ball. Look at that. If you're short, you could use that. So let's say it is playing 92 into the wind. That's about a 15, 16 mile per hour wind we're shooting into here. Now we know this is going to land really softly due to that wind. This should run out well. This should run out well. Come on. Oh no, I'm short. Oh, Lee. That wind, we're just not knowing exactly the winds. It's really catching me out. I'm going to have to flop this. Another 3 yards and that would have been right at the pin. Because we would have got that run out off the slope. Don't want to be dropping a shot now. Come on, check up, check up, check up. Played it well. Didn't expect to get as much run out as that. It should be a makeable birdie putt here from 6 feet uphill. Way. So solid round of golf, and this is a fantastic course. It's a thinking man's course. You've got to think each and every single shot out before you play it, really, to get the best possible score. But I've thoroughly enjoyed my round here at Geiranger GC Norway. Like I say, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, get out here and play this course, because it certainly will amaze you. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me play it. For me, that's certainly a favourite. Without a doubt, 5-star course. I don't know how anyone that's playing this course could say that's not a 5-star. Good luck to Sindri in the Dream Team Contest and his team. I think all the courses now have been released. It's probably now in the hands of the judges. But that is it for today's video, guys. Like I say, if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, please spam the like button. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.